EGM Network.
From Studio A in sunny Florida, welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. Today's show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate. And here's your host and glamour girl, makeup artist, Cindy Goetz.
Gobble Gobble, everybody. This is Cindy Goetz, and we are in Thanksgiving season. I am so excited. We are talking turkey today. So I have a little question for you guys. I am dying to know if any of you out there, first of all, have you ever heard of this 1-800 Butterball line that you can call at Thanksgiving to get help on preparing your turkey? If you have, I am dying to know if you've actually called this number. So I told some friends, this is one of my favorite shows of the year. And they're like, is there really a turkey hotline? And does it still exist? If so, and then you guys, like how many, turkey people that call in and go, oh my gosh, I didn't thaw out my turkey. How many of them are calling in on Thanksgiving Day? Well, I am going to answer all of those questions. So, cooking a turkey for Thanksgiving meal can be overwhelming, and definitely for me, because I'm not a cook. I'll be that one calling the 800 Butterball line. But Butterball Turkey Hotline has been assisting home chefs for over 30 years, guys. Butterball Turkey Talk agents have assisted, are you ready for this? Over 100,000 people each year. It's a lot of turkey talk, handling nearly 15,000 calls on Thanksgiving Day alone. Okay, so while you're sitting and watching the Macy's Day Parade, they are hot on that hotline, making sure that those turkeys are prepared perfectly. So you guys, I have today's best tips for cooking your turkey right here with our guest. She is an expert. So many questions, you guys. I cannot wait to dive in. So grab your little notepad or be sure to get the 1-800 number at the end so you can call them with your questions. But our guest today, she is quite an amazing woman. Her passion for cooking started at an early age while experimenting at home and doing recipe demonstrations for 4-H competitions. We have a very active 4-H right here in our community. Her previous work experience includes recipe development and live food demonstrations. At the Pampered Chef, she developed the recipes the sales team used to promote kitchen tools. During her time as Kraft Foods, she held many positions in the Kraft Kitchen's test kitchens. In partnership with the marketing team, she developed recipes, food content, and tips to support brands such as Kraft Macaroni and Cheese, Yum, Jell-O. She also developed and ran a cooking school program and was the Kraft Kitchen's media spokesperson for cookbook launches. I need her in my life, Cindy.
Yeah, me too.
I know. Please welcome our guest, first time on Beauty and the Beach Radio, Andrea Bolitwitz. How are you?
We're doing great here at the Butterball Turkey Talk Line, and we are already open and ready to talk turkey.
Andrea, I'm super, super excited. So first of all, you've been with Butterball for 9 years.
That's right. It just was a natural fit for me. So many people were calling and asking me, friends and family, how to cook certain things. And I love talking about cooking. And so this was a perfect fit in my career at the Butterball Turkey Talk Line.
So, Andrea, believe it or not, there's quite a bit of credentials that go into being a Turkey Talk Line representative. Tell us what that entails.
Yes. So all of the staff here, we're about 50 plus men and women, all have a food related degree. We have food scientists, we have nutritionists, dietitians, we have cooks and chefs in our mix. Everybody has a passion for food and has that degree to support it. And then we do a ton of training here before our season even starts. We have our own Butterball University, and we train the staff on how to prepare the turkeys the Butterball way.
I really think I want to go to Butterball Turkey University. Oh my gosh. So, what is your favorite thing about turkey talking there with Butterball and with all those people calling in? What is your favorite thing about that, Andrea?
Oh, I love to talk to our consumers. And every time they call us, they're always asking some questions. We're giving some tips, but they're always sharing some kind of story, some event that has brought them to the Butterball Turkey Talk line. And that's one of the things I love the most is sharing in those stories. And that's the great thing this year. We partnered with StoryCorps and we're collecting stories for the National Thanksgiving Archive. And you can do that with a loved one, a relative. And then that conversation can be stored in the Library of Congress forever. And so relatives can hear that for any time.
Oh my gosh. Well, Andrea, since we are talking about that, is there one or two stories, okay, in your 9 years with Turkey Talk with Butterball, are there any one or two stories that stick out in your mind that were so special to you? Maybe they were funny, maybe they were sweet. What sticks out in your mind as treasured memories?
We definitely get a ton of panicked calls, fun calls, and then those endearing calls. And those are the ones that I love the best. And I definitely remember one lady had called. She had a newborn baby. I swear the baby was right on her hip when she called me because I could hear it crying. And she was a new bride and just really wanted to make sure that she was going to serve that turkey to her husband and the family and make sure that she was making a good turkey for her mother-in-law to see. And when they call us like turkey angels or tell us that we have saved their Thanksgiving, those are the calls that I just love the most.
Oh, that is so precious. I'm going to just do some quick rapid fire. I looked up some of the most common questions, Andrea, that you guys get there at Turkey Talk. And then I'm going to have you tell me what your favorite meal tip is for our audience. So first of all, we're just going to do some quick rapid fire and see what your answers are. So first of all, the one common question it looks like is how long do you cook a Butterball turkey per pound, Andrea?
So an average size turkey is about 15 to 16 pounds. And we go by a range here. So you're going to roast your turkey in a 325-degree oven for that size turkey about 3 to 3.5 hours. But it's so important to have a meat thermometer to make sure you take the temperature so you know when it's done. That's really going to tell you when it's done.
All right.
170 degrees in the breast, 180 degrees Fahrenheit in the thigh. And then if you stuff the turkey, make sure you test the stuffing 165 degrees in the stuffing as well. And then it's done.
Okay, so Andrea, let's talk about the stuffing because I still have not yet cooked a turkey. And if I didn't see my mom doing this, I wouldn't know to pull some of that stuff out of out of the turkey. But I know. Can we talk about the prep?
Oh, sure. So when you open up your turkey, there is going to be some components that people take out, and you can use that for gravy or for stock. In the body cavity is going to be a neck. You can remove that, and that's where people place the stuffing. And then there's going to be a flap of skin. That's the neck cavity, and all the giblets are located. And you want to pull that out as well. And then you can place your stuffing in right before you put it in your pan and put it in the oven.
Okay, thank you for just clarifying for all the new ones that, one day is going to be me. So I understand that thawing is a big issue, thawing the turkey. Tell us about that.
That is our number one question here at the Butterball Turkey Talk Line. How long to thaw your turkey and how to do it? Because when you get a large turkey home, you may not realize that it takes several days to thaw. So for every 24-hour day, it will thaw about 4 pounds. So if you have a 20-pound turkey, it could take 4 to 5 days to thaw in your refrigerator. And then once it's thawed, you have 4 days that the meat is still good. So always planning ahead. The Thursday before Thanksgiving, we call it our National Thawing Day. You can place your turkey in the refrigerator on a tray and let it thaw, and then it'll be ready for Thanksgiving.
Oh my goodness. That is just wonderful, wonderful news there. Okay, so I wanted to ask you a lot of people, and Mom, sorry, but she makes our turkey dry. How do you how do you get a turkey to come out not so dry?
Okay, a couple of tips. So, number one, make sure that it is completely thawed because if it isn't, you have to cook it longer and that will make it dry. So, that's definitely step number one. Roasting at 325 degrees, that's a nice even temperature so that the meat can cook and not get dry on the outside. Also, you're going to want to make sure that you put a little tent of foil about 2/3 of the way cooking over the breast meat that shields that area and so that it doesn't overcook. And then again, making sure you test the turkey with a meat thermometer. That's the most important thing to accurately know that it's done and so that you're not overcooking it. And then another step that people often forget is that resting time. It smells so good in the kitchen. Everybody's ready to carve it and serve it, but it really is best to allow it to rest at least 20 to 30 minutes. That allows those juices to redistribute throughout the meat so that when you slice it, it is nice and juicy.
Okay, so and speaking of slicing, that's a whole art in itself. Do you have any tips for slicing the turkey, carving the turkey?
Yeah, of course. And we have a great video on our website, butterball.com, on how to carve a turkey. That's a great resource. But I like to make sure you have it rest, take it out, place it on a cutting board, and I remove an entire breast of the turkey. So you're going to remove all that meat so you can place it on the cutting board and slice it in nice, even slices.
Ah, yes, that sounds like a good method. So in preparing Thanksgiving meal, you have kind of maybe your favorite meal tip for the audience. Would you share that with us?
Of course, I've cooked a lot of Thanksgivings in my years. And one thing I love to do is plan ahead, write out everything that you're going to be serving. And I'll even place my serving dishes out and I'll put a little sticky note in. This is for mashed potatoes. This is for stuffing. This one's for the turkey. That way, if somebody's helping you, you don't have to tell them which dish to use. They can just grab it and go. And also, you just want to make sure that the timing is right. Always plan to have your turkey coming out early. It can have that resting time. In fact, if you cover it with foil and then clean bath towels, it's going to stay hot for at least an hour. That way you can get all the other side dishes done, tuck those into the oven if you need to while you're carving your turkey, and everything will be served at the same time.
Okay, now, and speaking of sides, now we all have our Butterball turkey. We're ready, and Andrea's told us how to cook it properly. Andrea, what is your favorite side at the Thanksgiving table?
I love a good cranberry sauce. Even if you make it simple, we have a recipe on butterball.com where you put a little bit of orange zest in a canned cranberry sauce.
Ooh,
It
that
just
sounds so
adds
good.
so much vibrancy to the meal. It goes well with a butterball turkey, and it's really simple to prepare. So check out our website, butterball.com, for all kinds of recipes.
And Andrea, I will because I need simple and I love cranberries. So I know what I'm bringing to the Thanksgiving table this year. So, so for those that aren't familiar with this 800 number, it's very easy, but you've actually, you have the 800 number. I'm going to have you share, Andrea, and you're also on the web. You're on social media. If people want to connect, and I do believe you're accepting texts now for information. So talk to us about the different avenues to get in touch with Butterball.
Sure. So we opened on November 1st and we close on December 24th. And the best way to reach us is 1-800-BUTTERBALL. And I do encourage people to call us early because we get really busy on that Thanksgiving week. But we have people that will text us too, right in the grocery store. And that number is 844-877-3456. But check out our website, butterball.com. It's a great resource, and we have tons of videos on there and a calculator that helps you determine how much turkey you're going to need. You can email us through our website. You can live chat with us. And of course, we're on social media. Wherever you are, we're here to help.
Wonderful. And Andrea, there was something in the background you said that's going to be available through Butterball at the grocery store. Do you want to share that real fast?
I do. Thank you so much for bringing that up. It's our new product called Cook from Frozen. It really is no mess, no stress for someone that doesn't want to take out the neck and the giblets. They're not included in that turkey. You just unwrap it, place it in your pan, and roast it. And it comes out so delicious.
Oh my goodness. That is the best news of the whole show, Andrea. I'm so excited about that. So I could get that at the store, and it's in the stores now.
Yes, it's available in the grocery stores now. Cook from Frozen, Butterball Turkey.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Andrea, I want to make sure everybody has all of that information. So you guys, if you don't know, it's 1-800-BUTTERBALL. Literally spell it out, but I will cheat for you. It's 1-800-288-8372. And if you're a texter, you can text them for information at 844-877-3456. You can go on to butterball.com and get recipes. I'm going for that cranberry side dish. They're also on Instagram. Andrea, what do you look forward to the most around Thanksgiving, other than helping other people at Butterball?
Of course, we're going to be here on Thanksgiving Day. It's one of the most exciting days at the Butterball Turkey Talk Line. We're frantically answering those phone calls. And it's kind of like my Butterball family. We kind of, get together, share some stories. And so we just have such a wonderful, thankful time. And it's great to be here.
Well, we are so thankful that you are there and you help people like me who have never cooked a turkey before. Andrea Balatovitz, thank you so much. Keep doing all the great things at Butterball. Remember, guys, 1-800-BUTTERBALL. And by the way, I'm going to get that frozen name. What is it called? Frozen? Give it to me one more time, Andrea.
Butterball's Cook from Frozen Turkey. Cook
from Frozen Turkey. Easy enough. Andrea, Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving.
My pleasure. Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
All right. Bye for now. All right. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
If you dream of creating a home that embodies sophisticated island living, visit Sunshine Furniture during our Tommy Bahama Home for the Holiday Sale. Bedroom, living and dining room, home office, media, and occasional pieces, Tommy Bahama Furniture is distinctive and unique, yet inviting and comfortable, and is all on sale now. We're also having a huge Black Friday closeout sale on patio furniture, indoor sofas, chairs, occasional tables, and dining sets from Berlin Garden, Windward, Telescope, Lloyd Flanders, Four Seasons, Capri, Universal, and more. Also, all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price, and don't forget to visit our outlet and sales center across the street. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in Vero Beach, next to Planet Fitness. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com and hurry in today for our Black Friday savings.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day. Sunshine.
Hey, you! Host your very own show every week at Evergreen Media Network in Vero Beach. Go live to YouTube and Facebook with up to 4 people and your very own producer. Be heard on more than 15 podcast platforms and local radio. All you have to do is show up and talk. Your guests can join from anywhere in the world. It's easy to get started with the largest podcast studio on the Treasure Coast. Contact Evergreen Media to tour the studio.
Big news, Treasure Coast. Your favorite mortgage team just got even better. Introducing the same trusted faces you know and love, now with Union Home Mortgage.
Hi, this is Shannon Pohl.
Hi, this is Lucy Cranker.
And these high-producing team members bring decades of experience, unwavering honesty, and hearts of gold to every home loan. And here's the best part. Same local processing, underwriting, and appraisers you rely on. Contact Union Home Mortgage.
Visit us online at shannonCpole.com and LucyCranker.com.
Cindy Goetz, she totally gets it. Oh my gosh, did you see my prom makeup? She so gets it.
Dude, did you see her before and after makeup on Instagram? That makeup girl gets it.
My wedding makeup was so amazing, and my makeup artist, she totally gets it.
My senior photo makeup rocked. She gets it.
You should see her new Facebook profile. Her makeup artist really gets her.
My eye makeup is so on fleek. Thanks, Cindy Goetz.
Cindy Goetz makeup artist, 772-633-4030.
She gets it!
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. Cindy Goetz, your host, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. And boy, is Butterball really beautifying our lives by making sure we have tender, juicy, non-burnt turkeys, thawed out turkeys. But we want to thank Dale Sorensen Real Estate for making sure we're always on air and sharing these lovely stories with you. So whether you're buying or selling a home, give them a call. They've been family owned since 1978. You can find them at 772-231-4712. You can also find them at SorensenRealEstate.com. And of course, we also want to thank Varietals. They always have lovely beverages for our guests. And you guys, it's the holidays, so go see them. They are just packed full of all kinds of goodies in Varietals right there on Royal Palm Point. Michelle's been busy buying lovely gifts for the showroom. And then, of course, Rob's got lots of lovely wines in there, spirits, cheese, all kinds of yummy things. So if you're doing a holiday gathering, go there, get some great stuff. They'll be able to help you out. And of course, if you mention Beauty and the Beach Radio, you do get a 10% discount. We're wrapping it up. I do want to give a shout out to Rachel Berner. She is the senior media executive at Butterball, and she was the one that worked behind the scenes to make sure we could bring you this show from Butterball. So thank you, Rachel. And of course, thank you to our guest, Andrea. Fantastic job. Cindy. So every year we talk about our favorite sides. We love our Butterball turkey, and we love those. Have you ever had like a turkey fail?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what was your fail? Did you forget to thaw? Did you leave it in too long?
I've done that where I forget to thaw, and then like a day or two before, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is, and I got Jesse's name today. I forgot to change it, but whatever.
That's true.
Well, I have forgotten to thaw, but the worst one was, honestly, for Thanksgiving, I had a whole house full of people, and I made homemade cranberry sauce. No lie. And the cat jumped up on the counter and knocked the whole just down on the floor. So I'm like, what do we do? Eat it off the floor.
Oh,
what do you do?
Gosh darn it.
Yeah. But, you know.
And the cat probably didn't even like it. It was just
He just jumped up.
Just being a cat, right?
Yeah, he just jumped up.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I'm really excited about this cook from frozen stuff.
Yeah.
That's going to solve a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I would. I'm kind of confused on how it's going to work, but yeah, I want to try it.
Yeah. Hey.
I mean, they've been thinking about something because how many people have made that mistake?
That's the number one issue was thawing. So I think everybody who's done a turkey's probably experienced something like that. So, yeah.
The gravy is everyone. That's always the hard part.
Really?
Yeah, because then at the last minute, people will open up the can and use canned gravy, and you can always tell.
Yeah, no, my mom, she does it the old-fashioned way.
Well, gravy's hard to do.
Yeah.
It took me forever to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cranberry, I do love the green beans with the onions. Those are no, you're not? You don't like that, huh?
No.
What is your second go-to?
Coleslaw, cranberry. I didn't used to like
at Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, Thanksgiving coleslaw. Yeah.
Is that a northern thing?
I don't know. My great grandma's recipe. Yeah.
Huh.
And I never used to like stuffing. Now I love it.
Me too.
I hated it.
I thought it was
Hated
just
it.
ugly.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
What
and
else?
now I really like it.
Yeah, we have creamed onions. What else do we have? Northeast kind of stuff. Rutabaga, which nobody has.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet potato. I love rutabagas. Yeah, that's all Northeast stuff, I guess. Yeah, back from the Pilgrim days.
Well, listen, we all want to wish you a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. And if you need help with that turkey, call 1-800-BUTTERBALL. And Andrea or her team will take care of you. Make it a great day.